Hey everybody, and welcome to our Freedom Business Formula. We are so excited to have you here. My name is Dan.
And I'm Jimmy, everyone.
And if you're there, pop on and say hey, let us know where you're tuning in from. And if you're watching the replay, pop hashtag replay and we can connect with you later on as well. Now, guys, you are here for a reason. You're inside a group called Freedom Seekers Online. So perhaps you're looking for more freedom of time, more financial freedom, more inner freedom, more passion and purpose in your life. For whatever reason that is for you, pop in the comments below. Freedom is one of our highest values, and we'd love to know, is freedom one of yours as well? Now, you may be a single mama or a parent who wants to be more present for their kids, which is exactly where we were when we first were presented with this opportunity, or you want to quit the 9-to-5 grind and spend more time doing more of the things that you love. You are in exactly the right place, and we cannot wait to share more with you. Now, a little bit about us. I was presented first with this opportunity about 4 years ago, and initially I was like, whoa, I don't want to do anything online, I don't want to do sales, all of those sorts of things, but gee, it sounds amazing. You know, I was actually playing the mum in Billy Elliot the musical. That was been my career for 30 years, and I saw this as a way to maybe create some money in between shows because my job was very insecure, as you can imagine. And I thought, wow, and in my mind I'm thinking I can actually retire Jimmy from his corporate role and bring him home to spend more time together as a family, which is ultimately all that we ever really wanted. I was so busy, I was trading my time for money, working on somebody else's dream, missing out on precious time with the kids, and that's all we wanted. And anyway, 2020 came around, and that's when theatres closed down all around the world, which was a massive, wow, line in the sand moment for me. I thought, wow, you can just go like that. It's really time to take my little plan B, my little side hustle that I was working on in the background, and have it become my plan A. And that same year, which Jimmy is going to share a little tiny bit about, because we understand your time is precious, and we're just trying to get the main points to you guys today so you can really begin to see what we have here in the 3 steps to our incredible formula. So where was I, Jimmy?
You're going into...
Yeah, Jimmy actually, that same August in 2020, he was made redundant from his corporate role for the 3rd time. So that was when, okay, Jimmy, it's time to really dive all in on our online business, and we have not looked back since.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. So, you know, Dan has given you the background in terms of kind of what we've been through prior to actually finding this incredible opportunity. And the way we like to, we've come to the, you know, we've learned lessons the hard way through our lives before we found this particular opportunity. So the way we always like to actually ask the question is, the way you are currently creating an income online going to pay you for the rest of the life, whether you're working or not? Or will the money stop coming in when you stop working?
Pop it in the comments below. Is it going to stop, or is it going to keep going?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you even know how that could possibly work? Yeah. We didn't.
Well, you know, and that's the point. You know, and that's why this is so relevant to ask this particular question, and why we actually took the action while we were still working full time, you know, prior to 2020, and made this our plan B, because we wanted to ensure that when or if, you know, that opportunity happened or that situation occurred where we were out of work. You know, for me, it was being made redundant. For Dan, it was actually, you know, theater shutting down around the world. We wanted to make sure that we had a stream of income, an extra stream of income that, you know, could grow in the background. Okay. And then support us, you know, to a point to replace that. So that's literally what you have on opportunity today. And we're excited to share with you to where you can do this opportunity. You can then actually, whilst you're still doing your existing job, and then start it in the pockets of your time like what we did, and then grow it to the point where you can actually then fully replace the income you're earning now, and then grow beyond that to experience pure financial success and wealth in your life going forward.
So we're just going to dive straight into the 3 pillars. So here we have the why. It's keeping it super simple, because
you call it the 3 pillars, but it's literally this is it. This is as simple as this.
Our business is so simple. The model is so duplicatable, so replicatable, so incredible, and so super simple. So we have number 1, the why. Number 2 is the what, and number 3 is the how. It's as basic as that. So the why. Why is having a freedom business model so important in 2024, and why it's the best way to create a thriving income online. Now the what is high ticket affiliate marketing, you may be asking yourselves, and what does partnering with a proven strategy look like? What is the pathway to multi 6 and 7 figures? And the how are sales actually made through attraction marketing, and how to monetize your socials to create true leverage with this business model. We'll be going into all of that today.
Absolutely. It does get to be as simple as that. But look, I want to start off with automation. You would have seen in the comments above, this live, it's like automation. There's so much power in automation. And in creating any type of online business, without automation, you have no freedom. And what we mean by freedom in terms of this definition is time. So look, automation within our business is something that actually can make you sell 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with a system that actually does the heavy lifting for you. And that is to truly automate your business. You're going to need to have systems, processes, funnels, emails, marketing, and sales teams in place to support the back end of your office. That is the heavy lifting we referred to in the point above. You need to have this to create the time freedom that you're ultimately wanting to achieve in your life. And as I've already said, without automation in your online business, you have no leverage. And by leverage in this instance, we mean freedom. So you need to have systems that work for you in the background, which are vital for creating that type of freedom business, hence the freedom business model that we're talking to you today.
Yeah, and prior to actually finding this opportunity, we just thought we had to work harder. Get more jobs, spend more time trying to make minimum wage and still not be able to, well, not always minimum, more hours in whatever your chosen profession is or 9-to-5 job it is, and still not be able to make ends meet.
Absolutely.
So this was really eye-opening for us. It's completely changed the trajectory of our whole life.
It has, and the beauty of this is what enabled us to actually do this in the pockets of our time while still doing what we currently did for a living. We could actually leverage the automation to have this as a second income coming in, as our plan B. Obviously, we've already discussed the,
and also we've got busy mums, stay-at-home mums who have the children running around who want to devote their time to them. This is actually working for you 24/7 in the background.
Absolutely.
So what is high-ticket affiliate marketing? Number one, you partner with a company that already exists. Number two, you share about their irresistible product on their behalf. And number three, you receive a commission when a sale is made from your referral. As simple as that.
Yeah. Before we found this particular opportunity, we had no idea that global businesses around the world offered affiliate marketing. There's a statistic that says over 85% of all corporations globally offer an affiliate program. And, it's just a matter of tapping into that and being their front-facing advertising company in terms of actually promoting the products on their behalf and receiving incredible compensation as a result of that. And we're talking high ticket affiliate marketing here. So the commissions you're going to make is next level. I'm going to skip that slide. So look, our recommended high ticket offer that we want to share with you today is an irresistible offer that people want, need, and love. And, for the right offer in terms of what we're going to be talking about, it needs to be a win-win for everybody. It needs to be highly profitable, hence the high ticket, and something that people are already investing in themselves. Okay, so you need, more than anything else, whenever you're aligning with the right high ticket offer, it actually has to be proven, to work and convert. And by converting means that people are actually going to buy it. And then more importantly than anything else, the company you're aligning with has to have longevity. They have to have existed for a long period of time to give you the confidence that they're going to be around for the foreseeable future.
And also it needs to be recession proof and with a roadmap to long-term wealth building. And the thing is, I remember back in 2020 when everybody was Googling, really, the statistics for Googling, working online went up by 600%. Our company at 17% growth. While businesses were closing down, mine included, Jimmy's included. 17% growth we had in the online space with our incredible business model. So that tells you a very big thing, how to recession-proof your income going forward. And it provides a high return on your investment, and it's in an industry that is thriving and solving people's biggest problems. We're so excited to share with you more about our product. Incredible. So why our offer is superior. You have no sign-up fee, no monthly qualifications, no stocking of inventory, no auto ship subscriptions, no de-ranking. So if you are watching and you come from a more low ticket network marketing company, business, this is going to be really appealing to you. And this is where you cut out all the hustle, no party planning, no cold calling, no DMing, no coffee shop meetings. This is a beautiful, beautiful win-win business model. No license required, accumulative sales, open globally. We have offices in 47 countries all around the world. 9 ways to earn an income, leveraging automation, and it pays daily. Yeah,
there's nothing quite like it. I mean, my background, as I've said to you, is corporate business, and I've put together different compensation plans associated with sales teams that I've actually managed. So I've seen a lot of different, business models in regards to direct sales. I have never, ever seen anything quite like this, and it sets it apart incredibly. So look, we are so excited to actually partner with the company called Enagic. And it is associated, it is a water product. And why we get so excited about it, because everybody drinks water, right? Water is a product that people need, want, and love, and they're already buying water on a daily basis because they've woken up to the fact that the tap water
is terrible,
full of chemicals and heavy metals,
chlorine, and toxins.
It's not good for you. And then people have actually, like us early on, when we realized that tap water was not good for us, we made the migration over to bottled water,
which I'm sure a lot of you guys have too.
And now the science is just proving the fact of how much damage that's doing to our health.
Leaching into the water.
Exactly. Yeah. So, look, we're really excited by partnering with this particular company, and their products that they produce they produce electrolyzed reduced water, which is rich in hydrogen, and it's otherwise known as Kangen water. And it helps to nourish and restore our bodies to its optimum state. And the benefits just keep rolling on with the products that they produce, but it creates a sustainable, zero waste and non-consumable product that lasts over 20 years. You compare that to the bottled water we're talking about. All the plastics, polluting our waterways around the world, it's just, it actually breaks your heart when you actually see the floating rubbish tips of plastics in our oceans and waterways. And the beauty of it as well, just by changing the settings on this particular machine, we can create an eco-friendly environment, tox-free sanctuary within our home with over 60 uses to replace all the chemical products that you use to clean your home.
Yeah. And it hydrates you 6 times faster than tap water, which is so incredible. This water, it actually decreases acidosis, it decreases inflammation, and it increases hydration. It helps you to hydrate your body at a cellular level. It's absolutely phenomenal. The health of our family has gone through the roof. When we first started drinking the water, Indy, our daughter, she's 13 now, she actually used to have really bad tummy cramps and really difficult to diagnose. We would take her for ultrasounds, and the doctors were at a loss. They thought maybe it's all in her head, maybe it's stress, maybe she's getting bullied at school. All of these things, we couldn't figure out what it was. We started her on this water. She's not had a tummy cramp since. There are so many testimonies for so many different health reasons that this water is going to improve your health from the inside out 100%, 100-fold. And that's what I love about our beautiful company. Mr. Oshiro, who is the CEO and founder, his mission in life is to see the health and wealth of this company, of this incredible water, of this incredible business plan in the homes of all of humanity.
Yeah.
We have a 50-year-old. It's 50 years old this year, this company. So talk about longevity, and it has a 500-year business plan. Our flag is planted. We are not going anywhere, and we get to share with you a little bit about that in the future as well.
And the water tastes bloody good.
It tastes amazing. Medical grade device used in Japanese hospitals. The Japanese know what they're doing, that's for sure. And it's positively impacting our health, the planet, and our wealth. You can tell we get hugely excited about our product.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, you want to carry on, babe?
Yeah, monetizing your socials. Guys, we're on social media anyway. In fact, that's where everybody is. 3 billion people use social media every day. Now, how about turning that scroll into your payroll? That's exactly where we were at. I didn't know the first thing about social media, about leveraging social media to make sales. I would like and love. I had a Facebook page, but I really had no clue what I was doing. And I spent way more time scrolling Facebook than I do now, being intentional, creating content rather than consuming content. So how amazing. You get to be part of the 1% actually creating content rather than wasting time consuming. This is really exciting, guys. So people no longer resonate with pushing products and services. I can resonate with that myself. I did not want to be salesy. My father was in Amway back when I was a teenager, and yeah, the products are amazing, but I was kind of soul destroying for him, and I could see that making those awful calls to friends and family, I did not want to have any bar of that. So for me, sales was like, alarm bells would ring. But then when I saw this incredible business model, I'm like, wow, I could actually do that. I could actually be of value to people. I could actually share this incredible business solution, not only from a health perspective, perspective, but from a wealth building perspective, to people globally. And it got me really, really excited. No, I don't have to get the whiteboard out and draw out the plan for the products. No, I don't have to have a party and show people, you know, how to use any of the products that we have. You know, it just was, everything about it really ticked all the boxes for me, and being able to monetize our socials was number one draw card. I thought, yes, I can do this. And I could see people with the results, you know, creating these incredible, you know, attraction marketing on their own socials. That, wow, if they can do it, I can. You know, people from all walks of life, ages, demographics, you know, men, women, families. It doesn't matter. The thing is, everybody can do this business and share, you know, who they are. Basically, the brand is you. So you can either lead with the water, you can lead with the product, or lead with the business, lead with your lifestyle. It's really, really flexible and really super simple. So here we leverage attraction marketing. So people reach out to you through posts you share on Facebook, Instagram, or any other platform you choose. And we get to do that through Facebook ads if you don't want to share it on your personal page. So many, many, many ways. And I could go on, but this is another part that really excited me about, you know, being a part of this incredible business.
Yeah, and the business model for me, this part of it that got me excited was the fact that we have the ability to reach a truly global audience. I mean, that's the beauty. Right now, our business has grown to global. Yeah, so we've got teammates, you know, part of our organization all around the world. And that is literally what we mean about leveraging social media and scaling your business to a global audience. You know, it has that capabilities, and we're living proof, as well as so many other people that have leveraged this particular business model. So now we're getting into a part that, you know, I particularly like the most, because let's face it, when Dan and I started into this, we got into it because we were looking to make an extra income, right? It's all about adding to, you know, to our monthly income, just to assist us in, you know, being able to, you know, afford to go out to dinner as a family, to maybe plan for a holiday that we couldn't really swing based upon our, even though we're working full time, we couldn't really afford to actually have those extra things in our life. So when we got started with this, you know, it was really attractive to us in terms of just by literally selling, you know, one of the machines that we've talked about that the Incredible and Magic actually produce. You know, we had the ability to earn between $365 and $2,190 just by selling a single machine. And that really caught our attention. And you can see from this particular slide, you kind of advance by the number of sales you make. You know, so you're starting off as a 1A associate all the way up to a 6A affiliate, you know, within, you know, this particular compensation plan. So the more sales you continue to make, the more income you continue to make. So you can see very quickly, you know, let me ask you a question. You know, if you're making, you know, $730, you know, per sale, how awesome would that be? Would that make a difference in your life to have that coming into your account on a weekly basis? You know, drop me a hell yes in the comments below if it would. And it did for us. And that's exactly why we got excited about having our plan B, to be able to actually start earning these kind of incomes in the pockets of our time while we were still working our full-time jobs, to a point where we could then replace the income we were making and then join this business full-time. But look, what I really want to talk to you about is that, you know, there's power in actually selling multiple products to a single person. The previous slide talked about selling single products, but now we're going to show you about the power of the trifecta and the quad. Now, when Danielle and I got started in this, we got started with the trifecta, which is the, you know, the graph in the middle of this particular slide. And it's actually talking into selling 3 products to one single person. So once again, if you get started with the trifecta, you know, you're going to be earning $577 on the products you actually sell to yourself. Your very first sale, you're going to be making over $1,500 on the very first sale you make to someone else. Now, the whole beauty of this particular, you know, model that we have on offer is that these are not just the sales that you make. These are the indirect sales that perhaps someone you've introduced into this particular business, the sales that they make. And these are the commissions that you are going to be earning on top of kind of the direct sales that you make. So we've talked about the trifecta, but the quad is the same, you know, is the same premise as the trifecta, to where you're building with power. You're selling 4 products to a single person, and you're actually, you know, you're growing your business 3 and 4 times faster than if you were to get started with a single product. And right now, we're selling both. We're selling trifectas to people that are getting started. We're selling quads to people that are getting started. And whenever we make this, and now we are a 6A in our organization across all of these different commission structures. So when we're selling quads into our organization, we're earning over $5,600 per sale. Per sale. It doesn't take too many sales at that level to really start changing the trajectory of your life, to where you can actually not only replace the income of the job you're currently doing, but then replace it and grow that income exponentially, because this is an uncapped income opportunity that we get so excited to share with everyone who gets started, and we can recommend to you kind of the best strategies for actually doing that.
Now, this part gets me really, really excited. Now, this is the part that keeps me getting up out of bed every morning and wanting to create this incredible business that we have, this legacy wealth as part of our compensation plan. Our kids are our why.
Yep.
And here I want to point out to you, 6A is where we're at. But then as you grow, 6A2, you get a $6,000 bonus, 6A2-2. But 6A2-3 is where you then start to reach legacy income. So you receive a $25,000 bonus, but then you also receive $5,000 monthly for the rest of your life, even if you never make another sale.
USD.
In USD. Yeah, even if you never make another sale. And the beautiful part about this is it's willable to our children, and it's willable to our children's children. So they get to benefit from this incredibly generous company long after we are gone. Now, that part makes me so excited about what we get to do here, what we get to achieve, what we get to bring to our children for the future.
I want to interrupt that. Yeah, I want you to come back in. But a point that I want to make is that when we got started in this business, the amount of money that we saw that we could actually generate on a weekly, monthly basis was based on the previous slides in terms of the commission. This is on top of that. And when we saw, this, the bonus, long-term legacy wealth, vision, it didn't matter to us how long it actually took us. It could have been 2 years, 5 years, 10 years to actually achieve that. I had worked 30 years in corporate business, and all I had was a pile of debt with nothing to show for it, at the end of my 30 years. So therefore, with this particular opportunity, by showing up on a daily basis, continuing to earn tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars.
As you're learning too.
Exactly.
From the get-go.
Knowing that we're building towards, creating legacy wealth.
Yeah.
That's what really sealed the deal for us.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Yeah.
I love that.
And look, it continues to grow from here. I mean, I don't know if you want to talk into
talk about and talk.
Now we're going to talk. We're going to show you a few of the people that actually have created the success in a couple of slides. But look, I mean, it's a matter of there's people within this business, the people who've introduced us, who are already at this legacy wealth perspective. And the beauty of this model that we will support and mentor you towards is that you're building different businesses to where you can have multiple businesses achieve legacy wealth. So for instance, our good friends, Christy and Clint, they are 6A2-5. So when they achieved that rank, they received a $100,000 bonus, and they're now receiving for that particular position $15,000 US monthly for life that is willable to the children. But because they're 6A2-5, they also have 2 additional positions that are at a -4. So they received a $50,000 bonus for each of those positions, as well as then $10,000 monthly for life. Are you doing the math? That is now up to $25,000 per month. But they also have 2 6A2-3 positions. That's an additional $10,000 per month. So when we're talking,
multiple businesses,
so
it makes it incredibly lucrative.
Yeah, exactly. And and the beauty of it is, and we had this conversation with our daughter last night, is that this money, darling, will be yours. So so she got pretty excited about that as well as we have.
So here we have stories of success. Now, Balaj, he founded Magic due to health issues at the time, and now has one of the largest teams globally, and is very close to achieving 6A2-5, which comes with a 100K bonus.
That's just the bonus.
And then there's Rebecca. She's actually our very dear friend and mentor. And she was hustling in low ticket marketing for low commission sales. She was very, very successful, actually, earning 6 figures in her isogenics business. Now she's earning more in 1 month than would take her 2 years in a previous low ticket network marketing business. And she's living life fully embodied in her own vision to support other women to do the same. Absolutely phenomenal. And then we have Shannara. A year ago, Shannara was working 9 to 5, just 1 year. A lot can happen in a year.
We saw this transformation.
We did when you decide to go all in on your dreams. And hustling, she was hustling as a busy and burnt-out mum, recently had a $100,000 month and just bought her first ever home and retired her husband from his job. This is what's available to us, guys. Clinton Christie, our mentors.
Those are the ones I was just talking about.
You were just talking about those guys. Man, they started this business. They couldn't put rice and beans on one card back then. They tell the most incredible story, you know, just ordinary people like you and I, just like she was pregnant at the time, so we need to do something. We really need to change things up. And 5 years ago, as I said, they were broke with a baby on the way, struggling on the entrepreneur hamster wheel with many failed attempts. And now they earn generational wealth and legacy income, like $1 million per year with a lifestyle of freedom. Yeah. Just phenomenal. Yeah, absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal.
All right, but look, now we wanted to actually welcome you to your digital playground, okay? And that is our Freedom Era Academy. And this is where we bring the 3-step formula that we've talked you through today all together in one place. This is where we're going to teach you how to monetize your social, how to support. We're going to support you with partnering with our amazing high profit offer. And then we've got all the automated tools and systems and mentorship in place so you can take action right away and start achieving the financial success that you so desire.
So what does your membership include? It includes access to our vault of training modules, including fundamentals of marketing, sales, Facebook, Instagram, etc. Access to our high converting sales funnels, access to our 90-day masterminds and weekly group coaching calls, launch your business module for the first 30 days, your first 90 days module, high-level money mindset course, access to our inner circle masterclasses, built-in sales team to support you with the growth of your business, graphics and resources to support you with promoting your business, and so much more.
Oh, look, the value on offer with inside of the Academy is so incredible. It just never ends. But one of the favorite parts that we've enjoyed, and we enjoy watching the people we introduce this process to complete, and that is the discovery process. It's your powerful and personal insight in terms of seeing where you are today and then working out where you want to be in the next 2, 5, 10 years time. So it's your own personal business due diligence process that breaks down exactly, you know, kind of the offer and how we recommend it.
So you can actually get to see where you're at and where you'll be in the next 2 to 5 years. It's a beautiful process.
Indeed.
Launch your business and money mindset. So you get to powerfully launch your business with a course of step-by-step modules. This part was hugely appealing to me because I had no clue what I was doing when I first began. I could turn on a computer and that was about it. So having this step-by-step support and mentorship that offer you the potential to be making high-ticket profits within as little as 30 days. So you could be making your first $10,000 in just your first 7 sales.
We're talking about return on investment here, folks.
Immediately. Yeah. So reach back out to the person that added you to this group and ask for the link to get started, and let us support you in making sales as early as next week.
All right, so we're talking about sales.
How do you actually do it?
And we have a comment. You have to sell.
This is we're
breaking it down today. So this is how you actually do make a sale.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not the icky, you know, chasing people, attracting.
That's why
we've made that very clear. It's through attraction marketing. People are coming to you. So look, the way you make a sale, it's actually leveraging the personal branding, social media, and automation that we've actually talked you through in this presentation. If you missed it, go back and watch this again because we talked about it in detail. But in summary, what literally all you do is you create content or ads on social media. That's it. You're showing up as your true authentic self and attracting
impact on the planet, right?
And attracting people to you, right? We're leveraging and teaching you the skills within the Academy of Attraction Marketing.
Sharing a solution that so many people are looking for at this time.
And once you've actually attracted that particular person in, you would actually send them a link to watch a webinar. Guess what?
You're
just like this one. Okay?
Welcome.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah, that's it.
And then once you actually, you know, they've watched that particular masterclass or webinar, then they're going to be able to experience the automation of the sales process. The heavy lifting that we talk about that's done for us by being affiliated with not only Enagic, but with being affiliated with the Freedom Era Academy.
They can do your sales calls, which is amazing.
Exactly.
They're the product specialists. We don't need to know the ins and outs. We don't need to be the specialists. We have those actually working for us.
So that's when you're going to be doing the discovery process, getting clear on where you are now and where you want to be. You will then have a call with a digital business specialist. As simple as that. Someone that's going to be able to answer all of your questions to make sure that this opportunity completely aligns with you and then actually work with you to actually determine what the best strategy is for you to powerfully launch your business. Then it's simply a matter of investing in the future by actually purchasing the Enagic products on offer, and then completing the launch your business training with the step-by-step mentorship that goes with it, and you're off and running.
And we support you every step of the way.
Absolutely.
That's my favorite part.
Indeed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Indeed.
So your next steps for the first month special, it's $49 USD. So you save 50%. So reach out to the person who invited you here today. You register and book your discovery call with our digital business specialist. Complete your discovery process to get crystal clear on your goals. Watch 3 additional training videos so you can really start to make an educated decision about whether this opportunity aligns with you or not. Then you'll have your discovery call to get all of your answers, register and get access to our academy, and launch your business and start generating high ticket commissions from the get-go.
Look, and that's, you can start making sales as quick as next week, right? It literally is that. It really is that quick.
Now here we are, just a little snippet of our community. And this is what one of the bonuses that I didn't really bargain on when I started in our online business was the level of support. I mean, we are just here high vibing, really wanting one another to thrive, when half the time we're not even financially connected. It's just that we all have the most incredible support within the Freedom Era, within Enagic, and it's the ethos behind it. You know, it's the value system, it's the integrity. And they were very big boxes that needed to be ticked if I was going to throw myself into a company in this way. Something that I really wanted to be passionate about was having this incredible integrous community backing one another every step of the way. So you begin in this business and you've got us for life, basically. You never have to go it alone, which was... Yeah, it's been an incredible bonus.
Yeah. So look, we want to,
on top of everything else.
But look, we want to leave you with one final point. If you've been looking for something incredible, look no further, because we've just presented it to you.
Yeah.
So reach back out to the person that introduced you here. Take the next step to fully educate yourself on this opportunity. And we cannot wait to welcome you into the inside.
Thanks so much for joining us, guys.
Speak soon, and bye for now.